Hello there. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to this session, which is called Business on Chai. This is episode number 48, and today we're going to talk about effective ways or effective strategies to sell in the new normal. Now, let me help you understand something. This time which we are facing, this challenge which we are facing in terms of the pandemic, in terms of the businesses getting disrupted, in terms of a lot of difficulties for business owners, right, is going to be there for quite some time now. All right, whether you like it or you don't like it, you cannot just wish it away anymore. All right, so we have to face it. What we need to do, you and me, have to find ways and strategies to perform and get results and get sales even in these difficult times. All right, so this is what I feel is the stand which we need to take, or the strategies which we need to adopt. So what I'm going to do is that today I'm going to give you 4-5 means and ways and thought processes regarding sales. How do you sell in these extraordinary times where everybody is little confused how exactly things will roll out, or little uncertain, to say the least. So what do you do as a business owner? You need to sell. You need to make sure that the ball keeps rolling. So what will you do in this scenario? So today I'm going to talk about that, and as they say, it's effective ways or strategies to sell in the new normal. That's what we're going to do today. So what I always say to all my participants, life is about putting things into action. Otherwise, understanding concepts is nice, it's interesting, you'll feel good, but they're not going to give you results. So at the end of the session, I want you to tell me that which of these would you apply, and also once you apply, you get the result, you come back, because I do this session every week. You come back and you tell me, this is what I applied and this is how it helped me. So others get inspired. Arey wow, 23 people or 78 people or 179 people said they're going to apply, and they applied and they got result. Let me also do. The idea is to motivate each other in this difficult time. We business owners have to motivate each other, inspire each other, show our results, so that others also feel like chalo karte hain yaar. And then everybody gets into the zone of chalo karte hain. Actually cheezein ho jati hain. You know, that's what I want, and that's what my intention is. And my prayers and blessings are there with you, that you cross this time and come out with flying colors. And whatever I can do to help you, support you, I am willing to do that with you guys. All right. So episode number 48, effective way to sell in the new normal. Now, before we get into that, before we start talking about topic and points, what I want each one of you to do is this. I want you to go to the chat window. All right. And I want you to introduce yourself. Only 2 things I want you to tell me. The city you are from, comma, in the same message. Don't send me 2 or 3 or 4 messages. One single message. City you are from, comma, the business you do. So we and everybody else get to know you. So quickly go ahead, share in the chat window, city you're from and business you do. Let's get introduced to each other. Come on, everyone. Oh, that's lovely. All right, that's the first one. Music Maniac from Chandigarh, ITES. All right. And we have Shubhashra, we have got Vinaya, we have got Rakesh Kumar Darbanga for pharmacy, we have got Puneet, we have got Ajay, we have got Vivify Solutions from Chennai, Vivek Saxena from Lucknow Air Transplant Bank. Dr. Saab, namaskar. We have got Rubina from Bangalore. We have got Joseph from Nagarkoil. We got Rajesh Singh from Rajesh Singh from Upachala. Sorry, Rajesh, I'm going to come back to you. Just hold on. I don't miss you out. Harsh Vardhan, we've got Hyderabad from Medellin, from Chennai, from Chandrapur, from Kolkata, from Bangalore, again from Chennai. We're from Kolkata. They're from Kohima. Oh, lovely, beautiful place. One of the most beautiful places in the country. Kijarko, Peru. Welcome, Kija. Welcome. Chennai, Nagarcoil, Bangalore, Software, Hyderabad, Trivandrum, National Integration. Baburao, good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hyderabad, Delhi, Madhusudan from Chennai. Welcome, Madhusudan. Hitesh, Ajit, Palanswamy, Arugam, Kenarayan, Samir, Bipul from Pune. Lovely. Sayani Softlearn from Kerala, Thrissur, God's own country. Welcome. Vishakhapatnam, Sandeep from Jalandhar. What do you do, Sandeep? Yash from Aurangabad, Shinam from Chennai, Gautam from Bhubaneswar. And we have got Atin Sehgal from Delhi. All right, lovely. Welcome. I'm not able to click everybody's name, guys, because it's coming too fast, right? But trying to do the Nilgiris. Oh, that's a beautiful place. Uti. One of the good places, one of the lovely places I love in this country is Uti. All right, beautiful. There's Shekhar, Vital, Kunal. We have got Juvair Aslam, we've got Siddharth, we've got Jitendra, we've got Vikas from Chennai, from Pune. AK Dishats. Lovely, welcome. Very sincere student, always there learning. Very good, beautiful. So we got Lilon from Imphal, Manipur. Another beautiful place. Lovely. Vikas Tripathi, Namaskar from Delhi. Beautiful. Vidhu Jain. All right, Yash, Aman, Basant, very sincere student, always present. Lovely, love you, Basant. Sapna from Noida, welcome. Chumbuka from Dream Creation, beautiful. E-commerce. Aman, Mohan, what do you do? All right. Palaniswamy Balasubramaniam from Tirupur, from Garments, lovely. Sandeep, Zuvera, 35 Associates is Automation Security System. Sanjay, welcome. Beautiful. Pranav Bandara, Surat. Beautiful. Kamal Pandey from Nainital. Very beautiful place. Another very beautiful place. Lovely. Kamal, welcome. Chennai. Nasima, hello. So beautiful. Vikas Arwa, Khandwa. My mom was born here. My mom is from MP. So Vijay, welcome. Ganesha, Ashish, Kishu. From Delhi, LED lighting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aman, I got you. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful. Now, as Madhusudan V, creating wealth from mutual funds. Beautiful, beautiful. About to start Ayurvedic product business. Beautiful, lovely, lovely. Jitendra from Pune. My favorite city in the world, Pune. Beautiful. Lalit, Xavier from Chennai, Abhilash from Mysore, Sanjay. Now, while you are introducing yourself, guys, I want to make another request to you guys. All right. So now this program, this session, which I call Business on Chai, which happens Tuesday evening at 4 o'clock. What I do in this session is I try and connect with as many business owners as possible. All right. And I try and help them to see how they can improve their businesses by getting 52 tips or 52 ideas in a year. Even if you implement 25 out of it, you will see some results. Now, I give this program free of cost because I want to reach out to business owners, especially in these times, and I want them to grow their businesses and not panic. So what I want you guys to do, follow a concept called Giver's Game. Follow a concept called Giver's Game. You also take this video, which is there, and share it right now with all your friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. All right. If you're on YouTube, the share option comes above. If you are on Facebook, the share option will come below. Click the share button, copy the link, share it on your timeline of Facebook, share it on your WhatsApp groups, share on your Facebook groups, and make many more people aware. And when they get help, all right, when they get benefit, the concept is give us gain. You shall receive abundance. If you give, you will get. So let's open our heart, open our mind, take the share button and take this video to many more people, as many as possible, because I want them to get aware that there is hope and there are people to help. Just follow certain new ways of doing business and you will grow. So help me putting this message out. Go and share. And once you have shared, come and say done in the chat window. So I know you have done. Quickly go ahead. Quickly go ahead, share. And once you have shared, come and say done. So I know that you have indeed shared. Welcome, 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 welcome. So I'm welcoming in the meanwhile. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for starting the share. Beautiful. Bangalore, Mumbai. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you 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 for sharing. Beautiful. I love you, Vinayak. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. On the day I got to know about you, I've shared with everyone circle who are in the business. Well done. Well done. If they win, they give you blessings, you will grow in life. You will grow in life. Thank you very much, guys, for sharing this, doing this thing for me. Thank you very much. And you do it for yourself also, because once you share anything good, anything nice, right, you get multifold results back, right? So take the link, share with. Thank you very much. Thank you. And welcome, James Lewis from Kerala. Welcome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Sanjit, you are my brother. I love you. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. Beautiful. Thank you, Gautam. Thank you very much. Oh, Mr. Bhatnagar, after a long time I'm seeing you. Love you, brother. Welcome back again. Beautiful. Musician Mall, you're welcome. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. Dr. Sunil, today we're going to talk about on how do you have, what strategies to use to sell more in this new normal. It's there on the ticker below. Thank you very much. You guys are rock stars and superstars. Thank you very much for doing that. Today we have got some old friends and new. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Love you, brothers. Thank you very much for doing that. You're welcome, Dr. Sunil Baghel. Alokji, new normal is what we are facing today. The challenge of Corona and how we are going to handle the business in the new normal. Alok Tiwari ji. That's what it meant by new normal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Zakir. Emotional Worldwide. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay. All right. So what's the agenda? All right. So what's the agenda for today? As I say, the idea is that we should be able to, we should be able to build our businesses, all right, in this new normal. And there are some very effective ways. Because see, ultimately, listen to this. Ultimately, it's about the thought process of the customer, correct? And if we can influence the thought process of a customer, we will be able to get the results which we want. So what are the effective ways to sell in the new normal? Let's understand a base concept. Selling is both arts and science. Now, in my interaction with over 1,000 of entrepreneurs, I think I interact with at least 1,000 entrepreneurs every week. New, not existing, new. 1,000 entrepreneurs every week I'm interacting. And one thing I know for a fact is that entrepreneurs need guidance in sales, because most of the businesses are struggling with sales. They're experiencing a dip. And then the new normal, which is now after Corona, demands new, or rather more effective ways. If not new, then the same ways have to be made more effective to sell your product and services. I say you need to upgrade your sales game plan to talk very simple language. Upgrade or up your sales game plan. And today, my idea is that I will share some effective thought process and strategies, different way of thinking that can help you to solve this problem. And sometimes I say, Nazar wahi, nazariya alag. And if you get this, what I'm saying, guys, you will appreciate that once you start looking at a problem in a different way, you find a solution which was probably there, but you didn't notice it. So role of a coach is show you that, nothing else. Coach is always a catalyst. ये clear है. If coach becomes a hero of the game, then that's wrong. So coach's role is to show you the light. It's like lighthouse, show you the light, show you the direction, and you find something which was there. And that's why we call it realizations. We call it realizations. We don't call it new findings, we call it realization. So let's realize what all can be done differently in these challenging times, right? Which will help you understand and be able to deal more effectively. So as I said, selling is both art and science, and we need to find some really new and effective ways to sell our product and services. So what could be few of them? So number one, now customer is a human being, whether it is B2B business, whether it is B2C business. And today, with their inflow becoming squeezed, they have an anxiety before taking a decision. And it's psychological, if you understand what I'm saying. They have an anxiety, and mostly the entire game plan in their head also, it's psychological more than real. So how do you handle psychology of a person? So I'm going to give you strategy number one. Strategy number one is lower their anxiety over a result, over a decision, or increase the certainty of the result which you offer. Now, what is the meaning of this? First step to make any sale, no matter what business you are into, during these times is to help your customer with the decision process. And also, it involves you acknowledging the reality. Arey kuch bhi nahi hai yaar, koi problem hi nahi hai, there is no issue, just go jump and dance. That's not true. That's not true. That's you staying in a shell. I'm a positive human being. I look at the better things in life. I look at the challenge and I say how the challenge can help me. But I also am pragmatic that when I see a challenge, I say, okay, this is a challenge. I don't wish it away. I strategically solve it. Okay? So you acknowledging that there is a reality, there is a challenge. Let's see what we can do about it. So start stating things like, tell the customer, I do understand there's a budget constraint. Or you can say, I do understand that business is in a tight spot. And then you add by saying, but we also must grow, isn't it? We also must come out of this, isn't it? And hence, it is even more important than ever before to move ahead with these decisions and take it forward. Now, wait, this is just an example, okay? Just to help you understand how you can lower their anxiety. Aram da mamla hai. How do you make them feel relaxed? The moment you acknowledge the reality, it builds a trust that, okay, ye bhi manta hai, ye bhi samajhta hai, ye bhi jaan raha hai. And also, this helps you to give them a perspective that even in these decisions, in these times, in fact, more so in this time, making decision is very important. Moving ahead is very important. And if you don't, you'll get stuck. So sales, if you understand this psychologically, sales is a dance or a balance between certainty and anxiety. How you can reduce the anxiety or how you can increase the certainty, that's what will get you the sale. So either you pump up कि ये हो जाएगा, ये इस तरह से होगा, this is the guarantee, this is the timeline, this is what I will do, this is the report you will get, this is additional I will do. I will make it certain that you get the results. Pakka. Couple of things I'm going to do extra in this time to make sure that your results do not move even a 1 inch. So give them the confidence that you will make sure that they get the, and if they don't get the result, what will be the penalty on your head? Or how much more are you going to work, or how much more resource are you going to commit? So they feel in these times that okay, there are so many guys, and then there is this guy who's saying, I will do whatever it takes. I will get you the result, and I'll keep working relentlessly. Me, my team, all my resources I will put behind you until you get the results. So I start feeling more confident, more certain, more than ever before. Right now, customers need to feel more comfortable, more certain. Else, they will not buy. And you reduce the anxiety by saying that I understand you, I appreciate your challenge, let's find what we can do together, how we can work together, and how much more important it is at this time to take decisions, reduce their anxiety. These conversations, and some people feel sales is just 1, 2, 3, 4. Boss, sales is equally emotional than it is logical. Equally emotional than it is logical. And everybody takes an emotional decision when they buy. So don't have this mindset, right, that sales is done, is logic only, logic. No, it's logic and emotion. And maximum time, the final nail is hit only because of emotion. Only because of emotion. So if you get that emotion piece right in your conversation, buying a shirt, same thing. Placing an order to buy lubricant for the machinery, same thing. Same thing. The business owner, the purchase manager, everybody is under stress. An individual. So no matter what decision people are making, you making sure by investing in mutual fund, let's say, any time to say, अरे आजकल कोई invest नहीं कर रहा है, गलत बात है, आपको करवाना नहीं आता है. You don't know how to get it done. करने वाले सब कर रहे हैं और करवाने वाले करवा रहे हैं, right? That's what the game plan is all about. Okay? That's what the game plan is all about. Please make sure that you get into mindset of sales by reducing the anxiety in these times and making sure that you give proper conceptual pathways that how will you ensure result. If that you can push hard and give them clarity, they will be okay to buy from you. Next one. Highlight how your product or services can be of value now or in the future. Either ways, depending on the product line which you're selling. So the concept is that by showcasing the value, you want to give them, once you display and show them the value, they get courage to buy from you in the times when the courage is becoming lesser, right? How to give them the courage? Show them with all the things that is going around. If they invest with you, what all value will they get? So that's a very critical element to be addressed, that how can your product or service can give them value in the new normal, which means you showcase value. And very simple concept of value is, what more can you do? Listen to me very carefully. Value का मतलब क्या होता है? What more can you do to solve their problem? Whatever. See, business is equal to problem solving. People, what business का meaning क्या है? What is business? Business means you solve somebody's problem for a profit. That's business. All right. Bigger the problem, bigger the profit. All right. So that's your game plan. That's your role plan. So if you can showcase value in the same money, what else can be given? In the same money, what else can be given? Number one. Number two, how in a better way you can solve their problems. They come to you to get the problem solved, or they seek you out to get the problem solved, or when they allow you an appointment, they want the problem to be solved. Everybody only does a meeting or a call or a connection only when they have some belief that you can solve the problem. And if you can showcase a big value, this is all right. इसके साथ कर लेते हैं. A lot of value I'm getting. Value for money. Better ways of solving a problem. That's what people are looking for. And then they will have the courage. They get the results. And also let me tell you something. In this time, if you feel, अरे I should not push my customer in this time. It's really bad time for all of us. So let me just sit nicely and wait for the customer to wake up and come. Let me tell you the bad news. Someone else will push them. Someone else will show them the value ladder and make them buy by showcasing their product and services and actually and help them solve their problem in their life or business. Because selling is never about product and services. Selling is never about feature. Selling is about them connecting from the heart the benefits and value you can offer. And more than ever, at this time, you need to bring that into the picture big time. Most focus is required now to you to talk about how you can bring in value and how you can showcase the value at the same money, in the same cost, how you can solve the problem better. All right? So that's the second one. Then there's a third strategy. The third strategy, it's called FITD. बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है, बहुत सिंपल है. तो बोले FITD, ये तो कुछ साइंटिफिक लग रहा है. हाँ, you have to go somewhere in Oxford to study this. No, it's very simple. It's a simple acronym, but very powerful strategy. It's called foot in the door. Some got disappointed. Some wanted some Oxford and Harvard jargon. No, it's called foot in the door strategy. Now, if they can't buy the entire product, depending on the product services you're selling, if they can't buy the entire product, if they can't buy your entire package, then what can you offer to them that will get you a foot in the bloody door? What is the meaning of that? I'll give you an example. Where does this come from? Foot in the door. Okay. Somebody opens the door. Suppose you knock on somebody's door. They open the door. They don't allow your full body to come in. At least you can slide the foot in the door. When they try to close it, your foot will be in the door. They will not be able to close it. And that will give you an additional time to take one more crack and one more go at the sales. And that's called foot in the door. So what can you do to have the foot in the door? Now, businesses grow when they innovate. Remember this. Maybe you don't have a foot in the door strategy. Maybe you don't have a foot in the door product. Maybe you don't have a foot in the door service. Create it. No. Business owner need to be innovative. Create a strategy, create a service, create a product. Small thing. Customer might say, I don't have a big budget for a big thing or a big product services or a big investment or a big outlay at this moment. Right? So what can you offer which is too small, which they will not refuse? बोले आप ये तो ले लो, इसको करके आगे बढ़ते फिर देखेंगे आगे का. Something which is easy to buy so that eventually, when they trust you, when they're fine with himmat, sales, buying is always about guts, nothing else, right? Buying is never about the money. I know people who have the money but they don't buy the Mercedes. They don't. They have the money. And you know what they say? It is waste of time, waste of money. Buying is always about guts. And then some people are over gutsy. They over splurge. Itna hai, itna kharch kar dete. So there has to be a balance and there has to be a logical approach to it. And everybody brings their own balance to life. So if they don't buy high value product services, rework your product, rework your service, create a deal which you can be a foot in the door. So if you want to lead your business and thrive during these times, be ready to make some major changes in your offerings. Make some offerings which people will buy. It's called tripwire. Create it if you don't have it. Right? Change your customer focus. Suppose you're doing B2B, start looking at doing B2C. If you're doing offline, start getting into online. If you're doing a product which is expensive, start doing a free consultation. You will get the hook onto the customer and then eventually the customer will buy. And adapting to change, adapting as per the situation. People used to say, it is the survival of the fittest. Yahoo! Survival of the fittest. It's wrong. It's a myth. It is survival of the most adaptable. You can see in these times, most adaptable, most versatile. जिधर घुमाया उधर के घूम गए. You like water in this glass. You put in glass, take the shape of a glass. अभी theory हम सबको मालूम है. We all are very good in theory. La la la. But we're not good in practical. The same water is in this shape here. Same water becomes this shape here. The water adapts to the shape of the vessel it is put in. Similarly, you need to adapt. I'm making the water adapt. Okay. So similarly, you need to adapt to the situation. I have seen so many businesses which are just frozen right now. They are frozen. They have zero clue what to do. And while others have molded and they are thriving. So think about this. How you can create varied product or services, how you can change your offerings, that in the worst case scenario, you at least get the foot in the door. It'll help you big time. Big time. Number 3. Coming up to number 4. Offer multiple payments plan. And see, there is nothing right or wrong about it. Right? There's nothing right or wrong about it. Please understand something very simple, guys. Today's time require people to get some multiple options to pay, right? And if you want to maintain your cash flow, okay, if you want to maintain your revenue flow, this is a very powerful way for you to create a robust payment plan. You can't undermine the fact that different people have been hit differently during these times. And I always say, people still want to buy. But sometimes, especially now, they need a better deal or better way to pay you off. So create multiple payment plans. Give them small tranches to pay off the entire thing. Tie up with some finance solution for them to be able to pay off your money. Give them a relief, maybe on some interest portion or some penalty portion, right? Make it as lucrative as possible. Offer them some early payment discounts. Give them the courage of actually taking the decision, keeping in mind that they should feel it will not be difficult to pay it off. बहुत मुश्किल नहीं होगा पे ऑफ करना, पे कर पाऊंगा, ऐसा लगेगा ना तो आदमी कर देगा. And that's what you want, that's what they want. Both of customer and buyer both want to move ahead. But in these times, if you give them some good way, better deal or better way to pay off, they will be very happy and they'll only buy from you. And once they are used to you, in these times, mostly they will remember you after a couple of months also. Right? So offer multiple payment plan. That's number 4. And the last one, number 5. Be in front of the customer all the time. Whatever you do, stay in touch with the customer. Even if they can't buy now, whenever they can, they will come to you. Bauji, they'll come to you. Else, they'll go to somebody else. Very important. Now, one more thing I'll tell you here. हमें लगता है कभी-कभी we are good, no? Why should we be in front of the customer? Why should we do marketing? And why should we do this? नाम बोलता है, कुछ नहीं, बकवास है. Best known, listen to me carefully, when it comes to income, बाकी तो सब बातें हैं. मेरा नाम अखबार में छपता है, it's valueless until I can get customers to serve. मेरा भी बहुत छपता है अखबार में. But the point is, I should be able to get customers to serve them. Only I can showcase my service and my capabilities. My capabilities are not showing in newspaper. My capability is number of customers I serve. If I serve more business owners like you, many more, thousands and thousands, I can show my capability. That's the real game. Then only I get money and then only I get name. And for getting more customers, I need to be present in front of customers always. I need to have a strategy which keeps me and them connected. right? So make a 7-70-10-10-10 strategy. Sorry, 80-10-10. 3-10 हो गए, extra हो गए. 80-10-10. 80% of the times, okay, or 80% of the messages you sent about education. Educate them about the product, educate about the benefit, educate about the advantage. Messages which they will find relevant, of course, related to your business. Don't send message about some other industry. Send messages which are education based messages, which will give them some information, pass them some input related to your product services, which is helpful for them, right? So pass that 80% of the time. 10% of the time, show them the success story of other customers. And remaining 10%, show them the great offers and deals you can offer. The best of your deals, right? So 80% knowledge, 10% success stories, 10% giving them offers for various things. कभी कभी हम लोग उल्टा करते हैं. 100% only offers. Doesn't work here. So you can have a get response or a MailChimp ID. You can email them, right? In the same format. 80% of time educate, 10% show them success stories of other customers, and 10% show them, give them some offers and deals. Okay, so stay in touch via email. There are systems for that, like Get Response, MailChimp. Use that. You could send them SMS. There are companies that gives you bulk SMS packages. Good one, like Nolarity, Foxconn. Use it. You can do via WhatsApp. WhatsApp also, their company which gives you professional WhatsApp packages, right? Wait, it'll come to me. The one which I use, that's not striking, right? So Fox Aircom, right? Very good company, all right? And then there more of them. I should type which one we're using, which just API or WhatsApp is there. If Ayush is there, Nextel. Thank you, Ayush. Nextel. Use Nextel. Okay. So, yeah, Saloni, that's what I'm saying, Saloni. You have to do in that only. Okay. So, do that. Staying in touch with them. Correct. You could be calling them. Give them a call. If possible, if your work requires meeting them, you could be meeting them. Right? Stay in touch if you have nothing to offer, still. Because whatever, it's a concept. Okay, you want their wallet share? Obviously, you want their wallet share. If you want their wallet share, take their mind share by taking their time share. So when you take their time share by talk, by call, by Zoom meeting, by email, by SMS, by WhatsApp, when you take their time share, they get their mind share towards you, and that gives you wallet share eventually. And that's the formula for any business growth. Jo dikhta hai, wo bikta hai. Right? Nextel, you send SMS, a WhatsApp, directly to the inbox of the WhatsApp, professional, via API. Nextel. Okay? So you make sure that you be in touch with them. So I just shared with you 5 tips, 5 important ways, 5 strategies, which I truly believe if any business will start using it, they will start pumping up the sales and they will start getting the results. So that's how you work it out, guys. Okay? So let me just quickly revise with you. Number 1, lower the anxiety of a decision, increase the certainty of the results, have a conversation with them, showcase them how you will guarantee results, and by understanding them and sharing that you understand them and being empathetic to them and giving solutions to their anxiety, how they can be more sure about dealing with you. All right? Now, increase your product value, show them the better product value, show them the better impact, better result, so that they feel more confident about buying from you. Then if your big product or big services or complete package is not selling, start creating smaller products, smaller services, smaller packages. Use foot in the door strategy. At least कुछ तो बिका, अगले कॉल पे, अगली मीटिंग पे you can sell the next one, right? Offer multiple payment plan, make it easy, convenient for them, so they can buy from you. More and more buyers will come to you. Then be front of the customer all the time, and if you in front of them, if you are well known, if you are better known, you will sell in a better manner. Now, what I want you guys to do very, very quickly is this. Okay? What I want you guys to do very, very quickly is this. I want you to go to the chat window and type out, okay? Or in a notebook, whatever. What was your best learning today? Which one was your best learning, which you are thinking and applying in your business also? Go ahead, which you can do, which you like, which you want to apply. Go ahead, write it down now. FIDD. Oh, so many takers for FIDD. All right. As much as you can afford, Saloni. As much as you can afford. Nextel. 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 Nextel for you. Okay? Rupesh? Beautiful. All right. Somebody is answering on my behalf. Very good. Foot in the door, 80, 10, 10, FITD. All right. Showcase a better value, 80%, 8 and 10, FITD, FITD. Okay, FITD, 10%, all from the customer, FITD, FITD. All right. Very good. FITD. Oh, so many people love Be Adaptive. Very good. FITD, 80, 10, 10. Beautiful. Customers online, that's what I'm saying. If your customer is online, still you can have FITD, for example, right? Sell a smaller product, sell a lower value product. It might reduce your cart value, but it will give you foot in the door. It works same way. All the work will same way. Lower anxiety. You must have someone to handle the work, yes. Show them the value, mind share by time share. Okay. All right. FITD 80, 10, 10 and multiple payment plans. Very good. Adapting into new products. Lovely. Education is the hit thing. Show them value for money. Actually, that's correct. Beautiful. Beautiful. In front of the customer all the time. Absolutely. I learned the business meaning today. Lovely, Jitendra. Be in touch with the customer and edit in 10. Lovely, Subrajit. Beautiful. जो दिखता है दिखता है. Correct है. Be adaptable. Be in front of the customer. Beautiful. Survival. Absolutely. Stay in touch. Beautiful. If you're a manufacturer, you want to reach to customers, use LinkedIn. Very powerful. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. Shrikant, lovely. Beautiful. Wallet time and mind share was good one. Lovely, Shankar. Ads. Okay. 80% is knowledge, 10% is sharing the success story of your existing client, and the last 10% is promotion, giving offers to the customer. Beautiful. It's a super hit. Subrajit, super hit in India. Very good learning, Joseph. Very good learning, Joseph. Business is solving somebody else's problem. Very good. Awesome. Payment plans. Yes, start creating. Marketing and ads, building rapport. 80 10 10, solve customers' problem. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Taking time and educating customer. Absolutely. Absolutely. This will give you long time results. Long time results. Do more to do very good to know. Following the strategy. If I seriously change my approach. Lovely Chetan. Lovely Chetan. Love you, brother. Meet the customer. Beautiful. Call the customer. Foot in the door. Beautiful. Vigneshwara. FITD. Early payment. FITD बहुत अच्छा लगा लोगों को. Very good. Start using it, guys. Start using it. Create it. Be adaptive. Time share by mind share. Show them value. Absolutely. Beautiful. All right. Marketing and that. Beautiful. Correct. Customer anxiety. Yeah, you reduce the anxiety, you win. Correct. Harinath, you're right. Lovely. Vishwa, welcome. Sharma ji. How are you? Jaipur. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Do more. Do more. Varun. Lovely. Beautiful. Lovely. Payment option. Lovely PR International. Beautiful. You solve the problem, they're yours forever. Correct. Make it interesting for the customers. Absolutely. It's always about them. It's always about them. It's never about you. Right. Yeah, you can send wellness messages also. Preschool you can use in Instagram, you can use Facebook, you can use Google, you can use YouTube, Saloni, all the preschool to sab chalte hain. I also have a preschool. I also run a preschool and I run a school also, full school also. Up to 12th standard now. Early payment and FITD. You must run ads also. Ads need to be done parallelly. You can never reach out to so many people without ads. You must run ads also in various platforms. Guna Shekhar, better value. So this is not a replacement of an ad. Dono karna hai. Lovely. You are welcome. You are welcome. Facing the customer, payment option. Foot in the door, Palani Swami, is very simple. That you give them a smaller product and services which is of a lower value in the same line, some watered down version which they feel comfortable to buy, and then later on when they're comfortable with you, when they have the confidence, anxiety is low, results guarantee is up, they with the good payment plan, then you put the next bigger product and services to them. That's called foot in the door, right? Yes, Roni. Beautiful. सेम थिंग वरुण, सब वर्क करेगा. जितनी चीजें मैंने बोला वरुण, सब वर्क करेंगे तुम्हारे लिए. All okay, brother. All okay. We are still on. No problem. Welcome, Sunny. Beautiful. Suchin, don't worry. The moment I end this session, Suchin, Jain. The moment I end this session, 15 minutes, the entire session will get uploaded on YouTube. You can watch it. Okay, I'm going to upload it. So don't worry. You can come back and watch it. Welcome. Well done. Foot in the door. Anxiety. Thank you very much. Thank you. Beautiful, guys. Lovely. So people who have not said anything so far, who are just watching others to say, when you write that I like this, okay, I want to do this. Once you say this, okay, it really starts happening in your life. So I want people who have not typed anything so far, go to the chat window. I'm going to say bye-bye to you now. But before I do that, I want you to go to the chat window and type out at least once, right? Type in the chat window at least once. What did you learn? Okay? Sayani is saying his business on water, not a chai. Where is the chai? Chai ho gayi pehle hi. Thank you so much for asking that. So beautiful, beautiful. So guys, please make sure if you have not. This is my good student. Full अच्छे से लिखता है हमेशा. Good, Bazan. Very good. So what we'll do, guys, I have another session to take. All right. So I'll say goodbye to you right now, but I want you to very quickly, if you have not written anything in the chat window, go to the chat window and type out one thing which you like the most. But simple. At least when you will write no, you will do it. कर दोगे. अब वही मेरा इंटेंशन है. केवल बताना नहीं, करवाना. Right? सिखाएंगे नहीं, करवाएंगे. So just go to the chat window and type out at least one thing which you liked, which you will apply, and give a commitment, and then do it, see the results, and then ask me more details. If you missed out, in few minutes time, it's going to get loaded up again, and you can watch the video again. So thank you very much for joining, guys. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. See you guys. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. See you.